Hey, I'm not trying to start anything, okay? I just want to talk. That's all. Can you look at me for a second? Just a second. Good. You know, I keep replaying the whole night in my head, and I just can't shake it, you know? I feel like something is off. So, before this grows into something bigger than it needs to be, just tell me the truth. Who were you with? No. Don't start with long explanations. Just say the name. I'm not angry. I'm just tired. There's a difference. You know what gets me? It's just how calm you look. Like disappearing for hours without a word is normal. Like I shouldn't even been worried, you know? Well, I was worried. I was checking the time every few minutes, wondering if you were alright. I don't know. I think it's just what someone who cares does, right? And then you walk in like nothing happened. Like I'm the dramatic one. I guess that's what I get for caring, right? You always say you want someone who pays attention to you, someone who shows you that they care. I do that. I give you everything, and you cannot even tell me where you were. Just answer the question. Who were you with? Hmm. That is interesting, you know, the hesitation that you have right now. Look, okay, I'm not trying to interrogate you. I'm not your enemy. But it's just when you act like this, what do you expect me to think, huh? I keep hearing your phone buzz. I see that you hide the screen. I see like you getting ready to go out and you just say that it's like nothing. And you can't blame me for noticing. I notice everything when it comes to you. Look, I'm not accusing you. I'm just asking for the truth. I don't know how hard that shit is. If everything was innocent, you would just say the name. Oh, come on. You know what hurts most? You make me feel like I'm asking for too much. Like wanting honesty is so damn demanding. The second I ask a real question, oh, what, I'm the problem? I mean, you could at least tell me where you were. Quick text. You can give me a call, you know, some fucking something, but you left me sitting here the whole night wondering if I did something wrong. Did I? Did I mess something up? Is that why you keep pulling away from me? Because honestly, that's just how it feels. You pull away and then you come back when you feel like it. You feel hot and then you feel cold. You're warm for like 5 minutes and then what? You're freezing again. And then somehow I'm supposed to figure out what version of you I'm getting today. But the second I act different, you call me distant. I just want to know who you were with. Why is that so hard? If you really have nothing to hide, then just say it. Unless you think I can't handle it. Or unless I was someone you know I wouldn't approve of. Look, I know you think I get jealous too easily. You say it all the time, right? But that's because I care. Caring isn't toxic, it's protection. If someone is around you who I know has bad intentions, why the fuck would I stay quiet? Huh? Why would I pretend that it's fine? You think I'm trying to control your life? I'm not. I'm trying to protect you. There's a difference. And you never see the difference until things get messy. You're too trusting. You see the good in everyone. It's sweet, really, but it's also dangerous. People take advantage of someone like you. They'll smile to your face and then use you behind your back. And I'm not guessing. I know how people are. I've seen it happen. So when you go off with someone and don't tell me who it is, of course I get worried. Of course I get jealous. That's normal. If I didn't care, I wouldn't even notice. But I do care. Maybe I care too much, right? Maybe I care too much more than I should. Sometimes I think you forget that I stay. I stay when you shut down. I stay when you get overwhelmed and shut me out. I stay even when you make me feel like shit. Even when you make me feel like I'm asking for the bare minimum. And tell me something. When was the last time you worried about me the way I worry about you? Go ahead. Think about it. See, that's what I thought. You say I guilt trip you. You say that I twist things. Maybe I do sometimes. I'm not perfect. But I wouldn't have to do all that if you just talked to me. If you just trusted me with the truth the first time. I don't understand why you defend everyone except me. Anyone else gives you attention and you light up. You give them the benefit of the doubt. You soften your voice. But when it's me, you get irritated. You act like I'm suffocating you. Why the fuck do I have to fight for the smallest pieces of honesty, huh? I'm not asking for the world here. I'm asking for a name. Tell me the truth. Who were you with? Still nothing. That's all I need to hear. I had a feeling. I really did. And I kept trying to ignore it, trying to convince myself that you wouldn't tell me if it was important, right? Guess I was wrong. Do you know how stupid that shit makes me feel? Sitting here thinking you care the same way I do, thinking I actually mattered enough for you to be honest. I'm just done. I'm not trying to fight. I just want you to tell me the truth. It's not a trap. I'm not setting you up for some big explosion. I just need to hear it from you. Because, right now, it feels like you're choosing someone else, and I can't do anything about it. Like what, I just have to sit here and smile while you pretend that everything is fine? Do you know what that feels like? To feel replaced in secret? To feel like you've become an option instead of the person they run to? I get it. I get it. I do. I get it. People get tired. People drift apart, but I just never thought you would drift without saying a word to me. Tell me, were you with them because you felt safer, calmer, less judged? Because if that's the case, just say it. Don't string me along to keep me comfortable. I'm trying so fucking hard to understand you. You think I'm harsh. You think I overreact. Fine, okay, fine. Maybe I do. But I only do that because I feel like I'm losing you. Little by little, night after night. One minute you're close, the next you act like you barely know me. I just don't know which version of you is walking through the fucking door. I want us to fix this. I really do. I do want to fix it, but I can't fix anything if you just refuse to talk. I can't protect you if you keep secrets. I can't care for you if you keep running to someone else the second that we argue. So I'll ask you one last time. Not yelling, not angry. I'm just asking. Tell me the truth. Who were you with? Look at that. Guilt? Fear? Or maybe annoyance at me just for even asking. But you know what's funny? I bet if it were anyone else asking, you would give them every single detail. You just saved the defensiveness for me. You know what? Maybe I should just stop caring. Maybe that would just make you more comfortable. Maybe if I walked out right now, you would finally realize what you have. But I fucking stay. Even when you make me feel like the villain, Even when you twist it so it looks like I'm the one who's dragging all this shit out. Say the name. Prove me wrong just once. What? Say it again. No? Louder. I want to hear it clearly. You're kidding. You have to be fucking kidding me. Of all people, of everyone you could have been with, you picked them? Oh my god, I'm just trying to understand, how you thought this would be fucking fine. You really thought this would calm me down? Of all people, of everyone you could have been with, you picked them. You know what, don't fucking touch me. Stay fucking right there. It's just... You say the name like it's nothing. Like there's no history between you guys. Like it doesn't even come with warning sign. I pointed that shit out 100 times. You act confused when I get upset. You told me they made you uncomfortable. You told me you didn't trust them. You even told me you're done with that whole circle. Why were you with them? Oh, come on. Don't say it was innocent. Don't say it was short. Don't say you forgot to tell me. You don't forget something like that. You hid that shit on purpose. And now you expect me to swallow that shit like it's nothing, huh? Are you serious? I knew it. I knew something was off. I knew the second you walked through that door you were lying to me. You were lying fucking ass, and I still gave you the chance to tell me the truth. I waited. I fucking ass called me, and I tried so hard to be patient. What, you only tell me the truth when you think I'm already giving up? When my voice gets quiet? When you finally get scared? That's when you confess. Not because you want to, because you have to. You knew exactly what the name would do to me. You knew it and you went anyways. I need to ask you something. And you better not lie again. Why them? What did they give you that I didn't? What did they say that made you choose them? What could they possibly offer that made you sneak around like this? Huh? Because don't even pretend you forgot how much trouble they caused last time. Don't pretend I didn't warn you. I warned you because I care, because I know how people like that act. Because I know who tries to take advantage of you. Because I know you never see danger until it's already too fucking late, right in front of your fucking face. This is what I get for trying to protect you. I'm not mad that you were with someone. I'm mad that you were with them. I'm mad that you chose the one person you promised me you were done with. The one person you knew would hurt me. One name, literally one fucking name, would shatter whatever trust I was holding on to. You could have picked literally anyone else. Do you understand what this looks like? What it feels like? It feels like you wanted to punish me, like you wanted to get a reaction out of me. It's like you wanted to run someone who would agree with you about how awful I am. Someone who would tell you I'm too much for you. Someone who would hype you up and make you feel good, right? About pulling away from a relationship. And you let them. You could have talked to me. You could have told me you were struggling. You could have told me you were upset. You could have said you needed space. But no, you ran straight to the person who benefits from us breaking apart. The one person who wanted this. And then why you expect me to smile when I ask where you were? Do you even get what that did to me? I spent the whole night thinking I was losing you. I felt fucking sick. I couldn't even sit still. I went over every argument that we had, every moment I might have said something wrong, every small thing I might have missed. I don't fucking know. I blamed myself, and I always blame myself, but now I see it. It wasn't not about me messing up. It's not even like about misunderstanding. It was you choosing someone else behind my back and hoping I would never find out. You want to know why I get jealous? You want to know why I overthink, why I ask questions, why I check in on you? This is why. Because every time I try to trust you, you give me a reason not to. And you have the gall to act like I'm the fucking problem. You need to understand something. You crossed the line tonight. Not because of jealousy, because you destroyed that one thing I kept holding on to. honesty. If you want this to work, you better fix this. You better explain why you chose them, why you hid it, and why you thought this was okay, and you better mean it. I'm giving you one chance. One. And if you break it again, I won't even ask questions. I'm gone. I'll just leave. Talk. This time, look me in the fucking eyes when you do it. Talk. Okay. That's it. That's your reason. You were upset. You wanted space. You needed someone to talk to, and you chose them. Not a friend. Not someone neutral. Not someone who could actually help you. You chose the one person who has tried to get between us since the beginning. And you think that explanation makes it better. No. You're not understanding me. You say you're overwhelmed. You say you didn't want to fight. You say you didn't know how to tell me. I hear all of that. But you're ignoring the part that matters. It's just not anyone. It's them. Do you know how that feels? To know that when you hit your limit, when you needed comfort, when you want a safe place, you went to the one person who would benefit from us falling apart. You trust them more than me. Just say that shit. You trust them more than me. Oh, come on, don't say you didn't trust them. If you didn't trust them, you wouldn't have gone. If you didn't trust them, you wouldn't have talked to them. If you didn't trust them, you would have come home. People go where they feel heard. People go where they feel validated. People go where they feel wanted. So, what did they say? What did they offer you that I didn't? Oh, come on, I'm not trying to trap you. I want to hear it from your own words. I want to understand why this hurts the way it does. You think I'm angry because I'm jealous. It's half right. I'm angry because you made me feel replaced. I'm angry because you let someone who hates us be your comfort. I'm angry because you didn't even give me a chance to be there for you. At that time, all that fucking time I spent worrying, blaming myself, trying to understand what I did wrong. Meanwhile, you were sitting with them. You must be fucking blind if you don't see how deep this shit cuts. I know you're sorry, but sorry doesn't even undo the fucking choice. Because you keep saying that you're overwhelmed. What? Do you ever think how overwhelmed I get? How hard it is to care this much? How much pressure I put on myself trying to keep this relationship together while you push me away? I'm not made of stone. I feel things too. I break too. You think I just get mad because I want control? I get mad because I feel like I'm the only one fighting. You say you wanted to avoid a fight. You say that talking to me would have made things worse. Do you know how ridiculously backward that sounds? You avoided a fight by doing the one thing that guaranteed a bigger one. And now here we are, huh? Look at me. No. Really look at me. You hurt me more than I expected you could. Just because you chose someone else instead of choosing us. You will let a temporary feeling push you into a decision that has long consequences. And now you want me to understand, huh? Fine. Fine. I do. I understand exactly what happened. You were scared. You shut down. And then you reach for something familiar, not something healthy. But here is the part that you need to hear. You can't do that again. Not if you want this to work. Not if you want me to trust you. Not if you want to fix this. I will not compete with ghosts from your past. I won't compete with people who want you for selfish reasons. I won't compete someone who gets your honesty while I get your silence. I care about you more than you think. More than I admit sometimes, huh? More than I should, maybe. That's why I'm still here. Caring doesn't mean I let you walk all over what we built. Doesn't mean that I let you hide behind your excuses. Doesn't even mean I pretend this didn't hurt. I need to know you're not gonna run to them again. I need to know you're not gonna run to them when you're upset, when we argue, when the things get heavy in life. I need you to choose me, even when it's hard. Can you do that? Then prove it. Not with words. I don't need promises either. Show it through actions. Show me that you choose us. Show me you understand. Because if you're not, then we're already done. I'm giving you a chance to fix this, but it's the last one. So, think carefully.